I'm holding this wire, and that means I'm now part of a circuit. As soon as I step onto this grid, every grid point that I step on is going to be recorded, and it's going to appear in our computer program. And what's going to happen is, it's going to be recording for me all of the times that I stand on an imaginary circle that fits within this square grid that you see. So sometimes I'll be over here in the corner, I won't even be in the circle. And sometimes I'll be bang in the middle of the circle. And sometimes I'll be going in and out of the circle. And if I manage to take a weird pathway that is really, really even, that covers as much of this grid as I can, then I'll get, hopefully, a useful approximation to pi. Let's have a look at the maths behind this crazy project and why it just might give us an approximation to pi. First of all, we start with a square. And inside that square we fit a circle which touches all four edges of the square. If that circle has a radius of r, then we'll end up with that circle having an area of pi r squared. And if it's got a radius of r, then the side length of the square will be 2r. And so the area of the square will be 2r all squared, which is 4r squared. Next, the idea was we were going to walk across this shape. So there were going to be footsteps all over the square and the circle. So imagine if we managed to get to touch every single point on the circle, every single point on the square, then we might be able to justify the next step, which is that if we take the number of dots in the circle, or the number of footprints that land inside the circle, and we multiply that by 4, and then we divide this answer by the number of dots inside the square, or the number of footsteps that basically go inside the entire grid. Then that would give us 4 pi r squared for the top, and it would give us 4r squared for the bottom. And if we work that out, if we divide, you can see the 4 and the 4 are going to cancel out. The r squared and the r squared is going to cancel out, and so that's why this might just give us an approximation to pi.
Sort of track, follow you, but not trip over. Two things. First of all, it's counting every step, right? So it needs to count every step that I make. It's also counting all the steps in the circle. See the circle? No, you don't. It's invisible, right? I've hidden it. But basically, there's a big circle that, like that, and the computer's counting how many times I stand on a grid point that's inside that circle. Mr. Mackey, do you got the flag?
Okay.
Go for the corners.
Right, wave on.
That's why you do it. Be careful.
So, once you're onto that, and then once you're on, can't see in the background. Oh, it doesn't. It's not. This isn't. Have you got apple or apple and black? Nice. Actually, like, see how he was doing like wee steps? Some people are doing. Sean's got some dance moves. Yes. Would somebody be up for like we thought it'd be.
Logan, can I have one?
Susan, do you want to play?
No, thank you. He does, he's very hospitable.
Oh, sorry.